We've had a few questions recently about the gutter presets that are included with RailClone, so here's a quick tip tutorial to explain how they work. First of all, you need a spline to define the gutter's path. This spline defines the back of the gutter, so it should be tight against your fascia wall. But most importantly, make sure that all the vertices that you want to generate a corner fitting are set to corner or Bezier corner type. Next, you can create yourself a RailClone object. Then go to the Modify panel, and in the Style rollout, click to open the library browser. On the left hand side, navigate to the gutter library and select the style you'd like to use. Then click Import Selected. Now go to the Base Objects rollout and click the Spline Picker button. Select your spline from the scene and, well, it's as easy as that. You have a working gutter. But if you want to refine things further, you have some options in the Parameters rollout. For example, the Material setting allows you to choose from 20 existing materials. Alternatively, you can just drag a new material to the RailClone object to use your own. Just a note here, if you're using renderers other than V-Ray, you may need to disable the instancing engine for this materials option to work. Next up you have bracket distance, which allows you to change the spacing between the support brackets. Then Z offset, which allows you to adjust the location of the guttering without touching the spline. It's useful if you're using the spline for other things. And finally corner radius, which allows you to change the bend radius of the internal and external corners separately. And there is one more hidden feature, and this is the one we get asked about the most. These styles can add a T-Junction, which can be used for downpipes. To add one, you have to go to the spline, and then using the Refine option in this case, I'm going to add a new vertex where I would like the junction. If I change the vertex type to Bezier, a new T-Junction appears. And really it's as easy as that. So now I've got a gutter with a T-Junction ready for a downpipe. Let's create the downpipe itself. So to do this, we'll draw a new spline to define the path. Nothing fancy here, just once again make sure the vertex type should be set to corner or Bezier corner. Then create a new RailClone object, open the library, and then choose your downpipe style. In the Base Objects rollout, select the spline you just created. So of course this is all live, so if you need to adjust the position of the downpipe, you can just select the spline and move the vertices or the spline segments until it's just right. You've also got some additional controls to control the downpipe. And so for example, we can use Spout Rotation to change the rotation of the outlet at the end of the downpipe. We can use Bracket Rotation to change the rotation of the brackets. Typically you'd use this to make sure they face towards the wall. You can change the spacing of those brackets. Just like the gutters, you can choose from 20 materials. And finally, you have a fillet radius control, which controls the radius of the curve if there are any corners in your downpipe, as we have here. And really that's it. Hopefully that clears up any questions people have about these presets. We hope you find them useful for your work, and stay tuned for more quick tips coming soon.